must protect the wild.
My dreaming ends. Your nightmare begins. Consume.
They're playing dude Shattered is getting nerfed. I don't know. I think Druid's gonna be fine, but it's gonna be like dead for like 3 weeks, and then it's gonna be good for like the last week. I don't know. Druid finds a way, dude.
Consume.
Yeah, dude, the changing the non-Titan is like it like works, but I'm just like the whole point of it is to do it on Titans. Like that's why it's fun. I don't know, dude. Wait, Matt. Yogg with his normal self-hating tendencies.
I bestow these gifts upon the world. The virtue of the wild. I bestow these gifts upon the world. The beauty of nature.
Looking for a standoff? Careful, it's against me.
I bestow these gifts upon the world. The beauty of nature.
How much damage can I do here? I'm close, but I'm not there, right?
It's so crazy.
I can't do Solar Shattered, so
Everybody, pose for the camera!
Gotta move fast here.
The magic of life, magic of life. I bestow these gifts upon the world.
Crank it up to 11!
The virtue of the wild. I bestow these gifts upon the world. The virtue
Reno is
of the
card
wild.
number 8. Pretty bad, to be honest.
Looking for a standoff? Careful, it's against me. I'm out! fast here.
I don't have a way to get another Reno though. Unless I want to just take a lot of damage, which I could totally do though. Alright.
The beauty of nature.
Fast here.
What are you doing here?
The beauty of nature.
You've been in tighter scrapes, Reno.
I bestow these gifts upon the world. The virtue of the wild.
Fast here.
So I set up. I was made up. Unfortunately, my setup is no longer available. But I can. But you could use either a track IR. But yeah, you could send me a message in Discord. But a track IR or a Tobii eye tracker are the sort of the best alternatives in my opinion.
Magic of life.
I'm out.
I bestow these gifts upon the world. The virtue of the wild.
Looking for a stand-up? Careful, it's against me. Getting a little light on cards here.
trying to remember if I have enough mana to get a kill here. I might just have a win with solar crystal clusters here. Yeah, that might be good enough. 'Cause it's so many taunts. I don't think they have another Reno.
It's so crazy.
Take 4 fatigue, which is
Just
annoying,
might
but
work.
having these pendants of earth are like really screwing me over for like the hand size issues here.
Getting a little light on cards here.
My Reno, I believe, is my 8th card here, right? So if I can get if I can get my hand size down to 4, so this would be 6, 5. So this is 6, 4. Oh, I have to be 4 including that, because that's 7, so I have to dump more.
It's so crazy.
Okay.
Just might work.
I got lost here.
I'm out.
Must have hands garbage here, but yeah, dang, so close. If I had like figured out a way to dump that pendant earlier, then I can get the second Reno here.
Cthulhu versus Malfurion.
I must protect no one. My dreaming ends. Your nightmare begins.
Instead of Beetle, no, I don't have enough mana there. But I think I could have gotten down the 6 drop, so I might have effed up there. Yeah, if I'd gone Pendant, so I have 3 more mana there, and then I had 4, so I would have been still short. But I could have gotten the Pendant down. Yeah, it is the real Monsanto. I could have gotten the Pendant down, and if I got the Pendant down, then I don't die, then I can go read on the next turn and I probably win. So definitely a game that could have won. It's the first game of the day, so I'm warming up.
Job's done.
Let's go, dude. Oh, it's the person that's always making us misplay. I know, right?
Time waits for no one.
You're both number one to me.
Say those streams having me.
Crank it up to 11.
You're both number one to me.
I effed up. It was too early to overdraw here. Too many like game losing overdraws here in my opinion, so I went for this line.
Are you thinking?
Wait,
I can't choose.
I bought the apple fire down, I'm fine. Dude, what the F am I supposed to do with this hand, to be honest? I'm not even sure.
Make
I'm not
your
dumb cards.
choice.
Too much value here.
I can't choose.
Your minions betray you.
for no one.
Are you thinking?
I can't choose! Oh!
Everybody, pose for the camera!
I can't choose!
I bestow these gifts upon the world.
Doing Hearthstone is the easiest job in the world.
I bestow these gifts upon the world. The virtue of the wild.
So interestingly enough, this is one of those things where it's like, I feel like so this is kind of, I was like reading about like Path of Exile economy because it kind of mirrors like on how to ways makes money.
These gifts upon
If something's a really great job and it's easy, it's gonna become not a great job because everyone wants it. Like, if let's say like I was the only person who streamed Hearthstone chat, and you just had to come to me,
For no one.
alright? Like you had, didn't matter about like what deck I was playing, didn't matter what rank I was playing, didn't matter if I was in a pissy mood that day. Like it would be,
the magic of life.
you know, you would just, it would be great in that like, you'd be like, oh, I guess my job is great today, you know? What am I doing? There, is that lethal? It might be. I think it.
Looking for a standoff? Careful, it's against me.
This went off. Went off, right? Alright, well. So I mean like but yeah, like so many people want to work in entertainment in general. So because of that makes it very competitive. So I missed lethal. What was lethal I missed? Kwame, tell me. Tell me of the lethal, please.
It's against me. Never give up. Run away.
Kwame, tell me the lethal. Dude, we're not gonna click victory until Kwame tells me the lethal. Oh shoot, I forgot to put in I forgot to put this up. There we go.
Your nightmare begins.
Chat, today's sponsor. I'm super excited. Yeah. Anyways. Do I ever keep all these? I'm gonna keep all these because just ramping and getting Unar and then going shattered seems like a good play. I disagree. Lethal to no hands. Dad's mom. He's visiting my mom. Oh, dude. Chat cracks me up sometimes. Thank God you sound excited. Casing Warrior always beats Druid. As I've gotten better and better at it, they switched the builds and I was losing to Druid Warrior. You win with tempo and just going beetles really fast, and duplicating your beetles so you can get 2 rounds of beetles. I think the 2 rounds of beetles is really valuable, but yeah. Son of a gun, chat. This is frustrating.
Let the pain speak to me.
I do say, I seem to have lost the surface.
Do you have this in a bigger size?
Yeah, you don't actually have a lot of time against Warrior. You have to be really fast because it's hard to outvalue them. So you just kind of slam your shit down, and it's hard for them to slam down some of their own cards if you have like 3 10-10s on the board, and you make it awkward so they don't get like a really clean Blade Storm. This doesn't always work, but you make it awkward and you slow them down. And you kind of just be greedy enough because they could switch to a defense game plan sometimes if you're not greedy enough. Like let's say you just go beetle once and you've already used your shatter or something, but Unar is still a good play because it like does a ton of stuff and like an aftershocks here or something. I see. It's a nice little play they got there. Nice play you got there, but actually.
This in a bigger size?
Consume.
What am I supposed to do here, chat?
Are you thinking?
Alright. I didn't get my ENR off my pendant, which makes my life more difficult. Problem is I have no play for next turn. If I type like Unar, we win this probably, but son of a gun.
No matter the danger, I'll always chase it with discover.
Everybody, pose for the camera!
Looking for a standoff? Careful, it's against me.
This is tough. Interestingly enough, like, dude, if we drew frickin' snapshot, we could do some shenanigans. Like, we could go like 2 Renos. I don't even know why we would, because we have like solar clips and infinite mana. I mean, Death Beetle probably. I mean, EUNR is the easiest way to win. We EUNR, we pop off, we refresh, we draw Death Beetle, we pop off again, right? That seems pretty good.
Looking for a standoff? Careful, it's against me.
Bruh. The illegality. Can't even play this. Oh, free concoctions that I don't want. Is that good though? I could get like infinite damage. Chat, you think they run Dirty Rat here and I just lose? Alright. Chat, they call me the bullet dodger because I'm gonna be dodging the bullets here. Alright, it doesn't hit my EUNR, it doesn't hit my Shattered here. Bruh. Illegal. Okay, we can live with that. We can live with that. Alright. Here we go. Here we go, chat.
I bestow these gifts upon the world. I bestow these gifts upon the world.
I'm out!
The beauty of nature. The virtue of the wild. I bestow these gifts upon the world. The virtue of the wild.
I don't know if this is a good play or not. The more I think about it, the more I think this was a bad play, but here I am. Doing this play. Yeah, I needed to like shattered something. You know, interesting enough, I could like probably like often shatter their 10-10 here and then just start doing that over and over again, right? I kind of panicked. I didn't know what to go for there. Like I wanted to fill up my hand too, so and fill up my board, so I'd be the most resilient possible to their things. So yeah, I think there are still scams on how to win here. For example, we can just get bomb bosses and just like
Let the pain speak to me.
this is a funnel kick. Like they're almost.
Light on cards here.
I only have one more of these things left, right? Okay, now I can heal this and make them draw too many cards, right?
Lightly used armor.
Wait, is this it? Wait, okay, they're pinging their own guy here.
Fast here. I'm out.
Losing a giant sucks. See if they maybe don't get the full clear. I mean, if my Eonor lives, I probably win here.
Our gift of the arcane enlightens us.
Right.
You've been in tighter scrapes, Reno. Looking for a standoff? Careful, it's against me.
Okay. We can do some bomb shenanigans now. And start deleting their deck, right?
Our gift of frost shields us.
I'm out! A little light on cards here. I'm out!
The other one? I hit mostly worthless shit there. I dodged both freaking 8-drops here there. That's so unlucky. If I got into the 8-drop there, then it like makes their turns awkward here, and then I can get them. But now I don't think I can get them.
Our gift of fire empowers us.
This is 28 damage, right? Maybe I can, I don't know.
Our gift of fire empowers us. Fire empowers us.
All right. Scammable?
Our gift of fire empowers us.
Okay, actually scammable, chat. Okay. Wait, and they have a terrible hero power. Okay, so we take planted here. Could hit like chat, I can't go convoke. It's suicide. Like it's suicide. We have to go ask the lawyer, but we'll take it. We're just not gonna use it.
Gift of fire
I hope that both of these die. Could happen. Let's go! Chat, I think we already scammed him. Oh my god, dude. They take like infinite damage next turn. Yeah. Yes! And they can't even hear about me. Oh my god, chat. Ah, chat, look at that. Look at that skill. Oh my skill, chat. Chat had a big hand there. Is the beetle rotating? Is it? I don't remember. Bro, Chad, look at this, like... Chad, how much ramp do you want? Yes. Alright, Come on, top deck innervate. Son of a not top deck innervate. Chat, Beetle's leaving. Druid players in shambles, chat. Druid will never survive. Chad, did Beetle ever see play when Guff was a card? Dude.
I bestow these gifts upon the world. The virtue of the wild.
Denarius. The weird brand Astalor, you're thinking, Gallopin. Man, chat, sometimes I miss the good old days of Guff. Back when,
The beauty of nature.
Chat, back in my day, you know, the wealth was so abundant because of the good policies that you could afford 20 mana on one turn. Nowadays, you gotta scrape by. Maybe if you're in the 1%, you can get 11 mana, you know? But like even non-druids would get 20 mana because they would steal the golf. Nice tumbleweed you got there. Would be a shame. Chat, Guff with his normal self-hate. I mean, that puts us pretty ahead here, I'd say. No. You suck. So I'm intentionally getting my beetle out of my hand here, and I'm going for a different kind of win condition here. If you're wondering why did you play the beetle, Mr. Streamer? I don't understand. Why would we play the beetle? How do we win now? All I understand is OTKs. Without an OTK, how do we kill our opponent? Yeah. What is the win condition, Mr. Streamer?
Time waits for no one.
Everybody, pose for the camera!
Can I just top deck a Shadow Reflections this game, bro? It'd be great, thanks. What is this nonsense, chat? This is so rough. Alright, how did you win 148 games with this deck? I don't understand. Dude, I've played this deck a lot. I think they're gonna make it so it can't target Titans. Because I think the chief balance developer posted a picture of Attack on Titan. So something like, so yeah, it's something. I bet it just can't target Titans anymore. To be honest, that probably, like, abusing EUNR is probably a toxic strategy that needs to go. That could mean anything.
Cards. Time waits for no one.
bestow these gifts upon the world. The virtue of the wild. I bestow these gifts upon the world.
Your death
Beauty of nature.
time is fleeting.
Everybody, pose for the camera! Everybody, pose for the camera!
Should've done this first, but we'll be okay. This is bad plays by me, like not dumping these cards first, but I think I have such an advantage here. I think I can win pretty reliably here.
Well, looking for a standoff? Careful, it's against me.
Yeah, I mean, they have 2 Renos, but like, who cares?
Gotta move fast here.
Everybody, pose for the camera!
There is one path.
Well, looking for a standoff? Careful, it's against me. I'm out! I'm out!
I bestow these gifts upon the world. The virtue of the wild.
Everybody, pose for the camera!
Gotta move fast here.
Everybody, pose for the camera!
All these cards are really rough, but so I don't need the last card. But I did fizzle something.
Everybody, pose for the camera!
It's actually like a bad that they have beetles in their hand because it clogs up space and then they just get too many beetles and they can't play all their beetles and they eventually die. But I have these crappy like pendants of earth that don't do anything, so it's like their third fizzle. I lost track. We're hanging in there. Something's gonna happen. Yeah, I mean, this play doesn't do shit. They get a free taunt, right? They're gonna just get like awkward board space here. It's not gonna work.
Pose for the camera!
Yeah, they didn't.
A little light on cards here. Looking for a standoff? Careful, it's against me.
The magic of life.
Say cheese, say cheese!
I bestow these gifts upon the world.
I don't think it's gonna work. We go Reno, right? I guess that's kind of good, but is it that good? I don't even know.
Looking for a standoff? Careful, it's against me. I'm out. Getting a little light on cards here.
True. Chad, you're gonna love next turn, alright? Trust me, alright? This is just a draw. No, it is not a draw. There's more skill to this solitaire match, alright? Chad doesn't know what they're doing, but No Hands does. Then we're gonna win, Chad. Like, we're crushing them here. Look, I have 56 life and they have 29, alright? Okay, now they have 39, but you get my point. They're gonna go Beetle here, because they've been holding the Beetle. Oh no! How will I win? I can't beat the Beetle.
I bestow these gifts upon the world.
I gotta go.
Pose for the camera!
The virtue of the wild.
best here.
Everybody, pose for the camera!
Crap. Oh, I effed up, chat. No, I effed up. Oh god, I threw. No, dude. Oh god, I thought I had more mana. Oh, dude. Son of a gun, dude. Yeah, I'm chat. I know what I needed to do. I messed up. Oh, I'm gonna lose. All I need is like 10 damage. It's super easy to have here. Dude, this is... all I had to do was kill Reno there and it's probably over. Like...
Never give up.
What a throw.
Run away.
Oh god, I threw that so hard there.
Your soul shall be mine. My dreaming ends. Your nightmare begins.
One dose solves any problem.
Shit talks chat loses, dude. That's because I'm fucking shit talking chat. And, dude, I told you that the waste of. That's not why I lost the game. Dude, all I had to go was Reno there and I'd won the game. I, like, wasted my mana there with, like, inefficient plays because I just fucked up. Like, just plain and simple. I could have done so much more. But yeah, I messed up. And I was, like, thinking I wanted to save a funnel cake. So I don't know. It is what it is. Wow, this hand sucks. I probably should have just gone fizzle there, to be honest. Contest the sludge here. Even this hand's such a crappy fizzle though, so it's tough.
Now, the premiere act. Me!
Oh, that's a good top deck though. Yeah, Aquaman, I messed up. I messed up in that I had like this and I just made a mistake. I threw away the beetle knowing I could just lock you out for the rest of the game. But then I had too many cards in my hand, so it just made it more complicated. And then I ended up like throwing, unfortunately. No, +6/+6, please. How about just... Okay, I can live with that. That actually might have helped me, chat.
I bestow these gifts upon the world. The virtue of the wild.
I'm realizing if my Eonar lives here, I win the game. So, so I'm gonna take I'm just gonna protect my Eonar at all costs. I threw it. I threw it. I don't know, dude. Dude, chat got me mad because they're like saying you can't win, and then I got so mad that I lost. Oh, dude.
Almost out of time.
This looks like a win for us, chat.
The beauty of nature. I bestow these gifts upon the world. The magical light.
Don't really need this, but
Let evil take root.
this seems good though. Let's see if they can deal with this chat. Yeah, Sludge up, but they're at 7 mana, so they can't even play Sargeras here.
Versus Garrosh.
My dreaming ends. Your nightmare begins.
Armor! Lightly used armor!
Do you have this in a bigger size?
But Not what I wanted. God, if I hit Unar there, I'm in great shape. But now I have this like awkward situation of I might be correct to draw with Nourish here, because like the cost of top decking poorly so badly. But I could still hit like crystal clusters, but it's so awkward here. See if I get a good top deck, it makes my life much easier here. I did not. I think I draw. It feels bad, but see, yeah, like imagine if I just drawn these next three things. Don't know if that's correct.
Do you have this in a bigger size?
No! No! Bro! Dude. You had one job. Oh, I hit the high roll. I hit the high roll. I've got the game. I've got the freaking shattered reflections ready to go when this bullshit happens. Oh my god, dude. It's brutal. Well, I know Yog's back with Fizzle. Why is Yogg bad with Fizzle? Because it's hard to dump. It's a 9-mana card. I'm getting so effed here. Rush Warrior, probably not. I'm losing this game so hard here, chat. I'm so behind.
No matter the danger, I'll always chase a good discovery.
We're probably losing this game. It's like, we can do some cool shit, but not that cool. Just a little cool. Not very cool, to be honest. Druid and Warrior are both a high legend competitive, so it's basically not that simple.
I bestow these gifts upon the world. The virtue of the wild. I bestow these gifts upon the world. The beauty of nature.
Oh crap, I need to draw a death beetle there. Wait, this is really bad.
Are you thinking? Time is fleeting.
Well, looking for a standoff? Careful, it's against me.
Yeah, I mean, we're getting destroyed this game. We're too slow, so it's so easy for them to counter it. Not even sure if this play was correct. Made their Bladestorm plays really easy, right?
I must choose.
Our gift of the arcane enlightens us.
Getting a little light on cards here. I'm out!
Pose with a camera!
I have to have him dodge all the bombs here. And then I have to like do something the next turn. I don't know.
Let the pain speak to me.
Let's get see here. Alright.
Never give up! Run away!
Is Rogue okay? It's okay. Is it good? Depends.
Cthulhu versus Illidan.
What a wonderful gathering. My dreaming ends. Your nightmare begins.
Our hand's good. Okay, our hand's insane. We ramp and then we go solar this the following turn. So we win on turn 5. So can they kill us on turn 4?
Wanna hear my
What is playlist? Wait, double playlist, bro. Illegal. This allows me to go this next turn. And high roll something. Like imagine we high roll like Nourish here. And just played it right now. And then we got to go solar crystal clusters the next turn. So many like game breaking outs here. Do I go free wild growth here? So if I take wild growth, here's the problem, chat. If I take wild growth, I go up to 5 mana, right? So I go up to 5. but then I go crystal clusters and I can't solar the crystal clusters. Or if I go nourish,
Make your choice.
I think I just want to take the double clear here. This seems better. This is a very clean path. I guess I could have taken wild growth to go solar nourish the next turn. I don't know. They're kind of the same speed of tempo, to be honest, so.
It is our time to step out of the shadows.
Who's hiding now? Who's hiding now?
I prefer ramp die. Isn't swipe 3 mana now? Not yet. Will be though. Yeah.
This really better than nothing.
Sell me on Pepsi over Coke. I just think I started drinking Pepsi first, and then my brain started to like it. It's really just an addiction, like a conditioned response. I mean, I don't know, dude. It's like life, dude. Things, products, chat. People like them. Some people don't like them. It's not that big a deal.
I bestow these gifts upon the world.
I yield.
Nice did you got there. Would be a shame. All right.
I must protect.
Cooking stream. This one isn't a cooking stream. It's a micro. It's a microwave. So we'll do eating streams. So. Wait, Monsanto. Microwave stream when. Yeah. But yeah, dude, it's real great. It just gets you all, it's like, it's so, I'm like, next week is gonna be so good. Why is this using the microwave?
Crank it up!
But yeah. Yeah, dude, it's such like, dude, here's what realistically is gonna happen is one person is going to probably post in the thing and get like the easiest VIP ever and get delicious meals while they're at it. So it's like a double win. But when you participate in sponsors and you're active, it's super, super helpful for the channel. So you are a VIP when you do that. So you've just earned it, you know? So anyways. What do I do here? I'm really head on a ramp, but cooking Thanksgiving turkey? No. Only coaching Hearthstone. Here's the thing, Dr. Evil, as long as, I mean, if you do that, like, I'll still, like, I can go to my sponsor and verify it, but I'd probably not even go to, because the work it takes to cheat it is not even worth it, you know? Bro. What? Okay, this sucked. Bruh. Why does Yogg needs to go and like work on his mental health? Oh, okay. Some wills is likely to backfire, Browning. You're likely to have cards you can't dump and then you can't fizzle them very well. And it actually is very likely to make things worse rather than better. Which is why we don't take it. Let's top deck here. Getting through our deck is awkward here. I might have to like do some weird things this game, like Unar for draw. I could just gain 18 life here. Is that ever correct? Like, it gives me a lot of time. Like, because I don't have many good plays, and this, like, gaining 18 life gives me just more flexibility. I don't know if I like Lightbinder's Gift, because I don't, like, really care about these cards. I think I'm going to do it.
Don't rush my
Okay, this went really well. Chat, I just gained infinite life. Like, I can win a long game now, you know? Like, I can win the long game, or I can win... If I ever draw audio amplifier, I could just kill him with the fun decks again. Chat, why don't they ever...
I bestow these gifts upon the world. The virtue of the wild. I bestow these gifts upon the world.
Time waits for no one.
The beauty of nature.
My top deck pendant, my Reno's active. That's kind of interesting, right? I did not top deck pendant. Okay. Okay. Wait. Wait, I could just steal this, right?
Hope is an illusion.
Wait, crap, my hand. Oh no, dude. Wait. Is this good or bad, Chad? I don't even know. I lost my fizzle here. Wait. What did I lose in my hand? Wait, no, I didn't. But I got a fizzle on board somehow. Wait, how did I get this fizzle on board? I don't remember.
Are you thinking?
Take off.
The beauty of nature.
Don't rush my body.
I'm kind of panicking over here, but... Oh my god, dude. I lost my beetle, so I can't win with beetle win condition now. Which is a little frustrating. But I got backup fizzle, so... What a weird game. Still haven't drawn pendant. Dude, the complexity of like... Dude, y'all just add so much complexity to your turns.
The virtue of the wild.
Well, looking for a standoff? Careful. It's against me.
Ooh, that's really annoying for him. He's just got like... That like... Having that freezing trap is actually ruins his life. Because now he's this like awkwardly big card in his hand, you know?
Gotta move fast here.
There's pendant. I think I want fizzle here. If I go fizzle Sonorio, it doesn't really work, right? So let's play this. Let's do this. Let's do this. Alright, we're all set up to do some Reno shenanigans now, right? Copy, it does copy reduce costs, yep. So in theory you could get a bunch of 0 mana cards and just go infinite, which I think there have been decks that do that, but
the magic of life.
Without shadow reflections, I don't know, to be honest. I have a backup Yogg. I have some good backup shit. Like, they're gonna do a lot of damage here, but like, I'm okay, you know? They're not even doing that much damage.
Fast here.
He's like dumping cards here, but like, I take a lot of damage here, but I'm not dead. And then, I think I'm fine after this.
Are you thinking?
I go both of these. Let's have 2 mana left, and then I do this. So I can't really do the play I want to do here. Can I? No.
Contemplation.
If I just solar this, it's not enough to.
Time is fleeting.
Different screen.
Looking for a standoff? Careful.
I'm trying to find a way I can go pendant there to get my Eonar, but I didn't have a play to do that. It is nice by saving the solar though. I can go solar, fizzle snapshot and get 2 fizzle snapshots, which is kind of decent. But. I might have to go solar pendant because I'm just dying. Taking too much damage here. Well, do you think Druid will still be good after the patch? No. But do I think Druid will be good again later in the somewhere in the future after the patch? Yes. I think this build will be bad, and then Blizzard's current philosophy is delete the deck and have the community find some way to make it come back. That's a weird. I guess I could go. So I could go pendant. Trying to be if I go pendant Eonar here, and then so I can go pendant to 8, and then let's take the Eonar, and then just play it.
You've been in tighter scrapes, Reno.
I could take Yogg and steal this. I don't know. I think I like this.
I bestow these gifts upon the world. The virtue of the wild.
Move fast here.
I might be effed though. I mean, they just go Reno and then set up their lethal, right? I think I'm effed here, unfortunately. Might have been. I don't know. Was it better to take the Yogg? It might have been, because I could have gotten some scam stuff.
I bestow these gifts upon the world. The virtue of the wild.
Hope I don't top deck Innervate. Zax, I think, or I don't know why. 25 streams. Found a loophole in the system, Zaxler.
Well, looking for a standoff? Careful, it's against me. It's so crazy, it just might work.
Hide behind your circles. I will still find you.
Looking for a standoff? Careful, it's against me. Fast on you.
Our play is kind of illegal, but at the same time, a little too legal. Like, they can just, like I don't have a way to put taunts in the way, so I'm probably gonna die. I can heal for 9, but if I don't draw Yogg, that is. Top deck Innervate, please, chat. Yeah, if I top deck Yogg, I think I lose almost every time, like maybe every time. If I get a beta to play Eonar here, we might be able to win, because we can steal the Eonar, but...
Move fast here.
I might have to go second, I could steal this, actually, with the Yogg.
There's a little light on cards here.
That's not what I wanted to see, chat.
It's so crazy, it just might work.
Do I die? They just have like a solar beetle fit play here. Be like with the taunt, it might not be lethal. Yeah.
Move fast here. No one will believe this.
Hide behind your circles. I will still find you.
Well, chat.
Cards here.
That's why you don't run Yogg, because this bullshit happens. The steam cleaner in your deck, yeah. Yogg has been, dude, Yogg this game just kind of... I mean, we lose this very badly here. Pretty sure he has another arena, but...
ones a tribute!
The end of days is finally upon you! Darkness will consume you!
Looks like an easy win for them.
Fast here.
He doesn't have to do anything from here, really. Like, I'm just not gonna kill him fast enough here.
Never give up! Run away!
My blind eyes see what others cannot. My dreaming ends. Your nightmare begins.
Want to hear my playlist? If 3 rights make a left.
Our hand's insane, but they might just come kill us, so we'll see.
Want to hear my playlist?
I'm not throwing away my shot. My blood boils for war. Is this really better than nothing?
It is our time to step out of the shadows.
Fresh fell steel, hot out of the kiln.
Everything I can to stay alive here, chat. Probably go Reno Hero Power next turn. If I brick on top decks.
I raise, you fold.
Fresh fell steel, hot out of the kiln.
Well, I could get lethal here. Son of a gun. Actually, so close. All right.
Are you thinking?
I want to go face here because I have my own reasons. Like I feel like they have to trade stuff off anyways, but going face sets up a 2-turn. So if they don't like have they have to go in if they didn't want to here. That makes sense. I don't know.
They will never catch me.
Yeah, this is making their turn really awkward. Forge, I mean, Forge is technically the right play, Gallopin, but actually it isn't. Why? Why is Forge probably not actually correct there? Gallopin, I want you to think about it, because you're thinking, because I have no cards to draw.
My dreaming ends. Your nightmare begins. Time is fleeting.
Greetings.
This matchup works. It is much more complicated than that. True Deep. It's actually one of the most complicated. This. So you're looking for a simple answer that I can say in one sentence. I could talk this matchup for 3,000 hours. No, but 3 hours of just constant lectures. And if you miss one part, you fail the class. You get an F on your record. You never get into grad school. All right. Take it seriously. I could have not ramped there, but like when I draw, it just makes my next turn super awkward. This allows me to ramp just to go Beetle the following turn with the Shattered, even though it's like not ideal.
I do say, I seem took long to surface.
Yeah, I mean, this guy's gained him like 10 armor and drew him 5 cards. Probably should have damaged it. RNG into due process could be good here. Ooh. You know? You suck. I think I just take this. Double Naga Giant here. This is like literally the worst thing that I could draw here. Like not even exact. And into Innervate. Like this is the worst thing I could possibly draw here, chat. Oh god, it's so bad. God.
Do you have this in a bigger size?
Make your choice. Make your choice.
So 10. I mean, the totem is winning them. I mean, it's more like I didn't draw. So I went for ramp because my hand kind of made me to do it, and then this happens. Oof.
Careful, it's against me.
Shit, this. Oh my god, this garbage. Come. If we top deck ENR, we can still win. It's unlikely, but it's possible.
Armor! Lightly used armor.
It's awkward they have these Acolytes of Pain in their hand, which are going to take up space. Because they've drawn too many cards with these, so it gets a little awkward, but...
Armor! Armor! Lightly used armor.
Looking for a standoff? Careful, it's against me.
Worst one shot.
Matter the danger, I'll
Let the pain speak to me.
I bestow these gifts upon the world. The beauty of nature.
Kind of feel like I just want to make him draw, but I don't know.
You've been in tighter scrapes, Reno. Fast here.
I bestow these gifts upon the world. The virtue of the wild.
Pose for the camera!
A little light on cards here.
I don't know how to win here. I don't know how to win here. I did. There's some like cool plays that I could have almost pulled off, but like they don't really work.
On cards here. I'm out. A little light on cards here. I'm out. Gotta move fast here.
All right.
Never give up. Run away.
I know. Dude, I did the chat. This was like 10 years ago. Which do I prefer? I like Factor in that I don't have to do any work, but it's kind of like when you cook yourself with HelloFresh, like it's very like rewarding. I really like when I'm lazy, which is almost all the time, I like just being able to heat it up and be ready to go. I really like that, so. See if I can draw.
Old power stirs. Old power stirs.
Bro. Chat, I'm gonna die. Wait, this doesn't even save me here, chat. That's how bad we're in this situation. Wait, okay, okay. All right, we have a path to victory. We don't die, which is unlikely. But then we go Rampy Boy, and then we go Pendant. And then sometimes we get there. We get 20 life here, right? And then we can go ENR pop off, I guess, so we'll see. They have 23 damage on board. I took a risk there. I could have, wait, I have actually an insane play here, I think. Yeah. Chat, I am very lazy this week. This is why, like, really right now, like, dude, my factor box is like the main thing I'm looking forward to for next week. It's gonna be great. I'm actually, it's, you know, sometimes these winter busts are tough, chat. But at least you've got a delicious factor box on your way. So, or on its way.
I bestow these
Top deck NoHandsGamer.
the virtue of the wild. I bestow these gifts upon the world. The beauty of nature. I bestow these gifts upon the world. The beauty of nature, the magic of life.
Laughing maybe the 15 months. Gonna stop trading so much laughing. Thank you.
Burns.
This looks like a win for No Hands.
Are you thinking?
magic of life. The magic of life.
Time is fleeting.
How's this the best version? I think it has the highest win rate. I like it the best, but yeah, I think it outperforms. But so I think it's just the most well-rounded. I think it's better to have Fizzle than double Lightbinder's Gift. I think by one. So my build is like, I mean, I changed one card from another build, but this build is doing really well. So.
Cthulhu versus Gul'dan.
Your soul shall be mine.
My dreaming ends. Your nightmare begins.
Dude, chat, ordering those boxes legit made me feel so hungry, and now I'm realizing I don't have the factor for stuff, and I'm kind of sad now, because I don't want to wait. I want it to be here right now.
Almost out of time.
One dose solves any problem.
It's completely safe. Just don't spill it.
Insane. This is the highest of high rolls you can hit here.
Your world will fall to waste. Consume.
Wondering if I like coin out hero power here ever or do anything wacky.
Thinking?
I don't know. I think if I go solo this, I'm probably winning, so I want to be as safe as possible here, I guess. I love how diverse the high legend meta is. It's incredibly diverse. We got Warlock, we got Druid, we got Warlock, and we got occasional Warrior. They're 1 mana off Chaos Crushing me for lethal here. We don't quite have it.
now, the premiere act. Me!
It's not what I wanted to see.
Time is fleeting.
What do you think of? I think it's not a big deal. Neutral. Like they're changing the way Druid is ramping. As long as Druid can ramp, maybe Druid like has a bad expansion, but Druid's been like so good for so long that having a bad expansion isn't the end of the world. Nobody cries when Shaman has a bad expansion. Nobody cries when but everybody, you know, I say this as like a Druid enthusiast myself. Interestingly enough, that was kind of a... I would have actually might have been better if I had gone in Naga Giant, because then I could just Reno next turn. Yeah. Oh yeah, I can, let me just move the factor gold a little bit. Let's put it right there. That big thing's once again the factor. 50% off your first box and free wellness shots for life using my link. Really helps out the stream. Once again, if you do buy a box and you take a picture and you post it in the Discord, you enter to win either coaching or VIP. And if nobody else does it, if you're the only person, then you get both. So there's a chance you can get free coaching and VIP if nobody else does it. So really take advantage of that. Wellness shot. Okay, I can show you a picture of him. Yep. So here's what a wellness shot variety pack looks like. You will get 2 to 3 wellness shots per week. So 2 shots a week. So this is if you wanted to buy it even more if you really liked them. So yeah. I thought an injection.
I'm almost out of time. You win this time.
Delivered to Ireland. I don't believe it does.
My dreaming ends.
Yeah, so at least this code is only valid for US offerings. So yeah, unfortunately, the code will not work with our Irish viewers back at home. Druid is strong. Nerfing Druid is reasonable, dude. It's crowding out everything else, so. Rest in peace. Alright, our hand's really good. Alright, our hand became less good. It's actually fine though. We discount these and then we go doubles. Yeah, it's actually fine. I don't really know much about Ireland. Awesome, Travis. So maybe it did work for Quebec. Maybe we'll see if I get if you end up using the code Joe Bratz, still take a picture and put it in the Discord, and I'll still enter you to win the coaching or VIP. So. Is it not possible? You should be able to just add images to nobody's posted in the food. So people posted it's in the food. So there's in the Discord. There's a hashtag food boxes that no one has posted in it yet. But if you post it in there, somehow Dr. Evil, I see that. All right, I guess it's not letting you post images. Maybe I can change the permissions here. Permissions.
Are you thinking?
All right, I said you should be able to add.
Make your choice.
All right, so you can now attach files in the food boxes, so it should work. Hopefully, we'll see. Ivy is crying at their sunny beachside properties. I'm crushing them here.
I bestow these gifts upon the world. The virtue of the wild. I bestow these gifts upon the world. The beauty of nature.
Contemplation. Time is fleeting. Let evil take root.
Oh, you're maybe right. I could have,
Upon the world. I bestow these gifts upon the world.
what's with this play? Oh, I see, they're just getting more mana, I guess.
The beauty of nature.
I didn't draw Reno, this is actually kind of awkward. Yeah, but now I can't just like get rid of, make it active and be ready to go. Remember, they've used both their Shattered Reflections, so they can never OTK us now, unless they like do an Ignis build, but it's awkward to do that. I get Reno down here. Holy.
Stand up. Careful.
Okay, that's
It's
frustrating.
against me.
So I take Planted here, because I take Planted just because wait, can I win with due process win condition now? I kind of can. That's actually great. Because they've used
Time is fleeting.
so they can't go Beetle because they use too much stuff. And there's the solar due process. And I drew the Naga Giant, so now if I draw Reno, it's active. So
fast here.
The magic of life.
Kind of torn because like I'd like to get another, you know, I don't really want them getting in. I would like to get another Reno, but I don't have a way to get the other Reno because I don't have mana. So I probably just have to go Reno here, right? I could fizzle this, or I could shatter this, but I'm taking so much damage here if I don't go Reno here.
Contemplation.
I bestow these gifts upon the world. The virtue of the wild.
For a standoff? Careful. It's against me. Getting a little light on cards here.
I only get one Reno here, so I gotta make it matter count. But it's hard for them to like get their fizzle because they have hand space issues because of the solar dew process. That's funny, BlizzCon.
Fast here.
They actually have a clear here. It's crazy.
I saw that going differently in my head.
Wait, oh. Chat, they're gonna die. That's what's gonna happen.
I saw that going differently in my head. You've been in tighter scrapes, Reno.
Everybody, pose for the camera!
I bestow these gifts upon the world. The magic of life. The magic of life. I bestow these gifts upon the world. The virtue of the wild. I bestow these gifts upon the world. The virtue of the wild. I bestow these gifts upon
Am I gonna get wrecked here?
the virtue of the wild.
Well, looking for a standoff? Careful, it's against me.
They start taking a lot of fatigue damage, but it still might be a win for them. Right, it's so awkward actually. I feel like I need to get audio down, but my hand's kind of shit here, to be honest. Let me see what's in my
Move fast here.
The magic of life.
Wait, they should be doing drawing cards so their hand is full here. Oh, I see what they're doing. They're making it so I can't steal one of those. That's actually very smart.
I'm out.
What do I do now? I'm taking too much fatigue damage now, right? Am I dead? Might be dead.
It's so crazy. It just might work.
Oh, I have to play. I have a good play actually.
I bestow these gifts upon the world.
Yeah, I can copy my own ENR here, and then I could
Of the wild. I bestow these gifts upon the world. The magic of life.
I think that beats him. Yeah, I don't think they have lethal through this taunt. Let's see if I'm wrong. The math might get complex here. Oh. Well, it's up to Yog. Sometimes it doesn't even get through though, right? I think we got him. Nice dead you got there.
Never give up. Run away.
Checkout Factor, today's sponsor. Use my link to get 50% off your box. Delicious meal made from gourmet chefs, delivered right to your door, ready to heat up and ready to go. So,
My dreaming ends. Your nightmare begins.
her hand's really good.
Let the pain speak to me.
Consume.
Our hand's very fast here. Sometimes we high roll innervate off for planted evidence and we can go eat our next turn, but in the other situations we just do some tempo. We try to get audio amplifier to make our beetle get ready to go.
Do you have this in a bigger size?
You know what? This is a good hand to fizzle. I'm just gonna fizzle it.
Everybody, pose for the camera!
It's like got a beetle, got an ENR. I'm gonna take this.
I bestow these gifts upon the world. The virtue of the wild. I bestow these gifts upon the world. The beauty of nature.
Did not draw Reno.
Make your choice. Time is fleeting.
It is nutty.
Who shall be victorious?
I mean, so the power of getting like multiple 10 mana cards.
I bestow these gifts upon the world. The virtue of the wild.
Looks like he's playing the old Odin build, but he dead.
Cthulhu versus Arthas.
You will know endless torment. My dreaming ends. Your nightmare begins. One dose solves any problem.
Muzzle their magic.
It's actually a great draw. Terrible draw though.
My pain doesn't compare to your plague.
Man, I wish this would nourish so badly. This seemed decent, chat. Like, I just like got myself a really good hand, like a hand worth of value, because I don't really like drawing cards here. This Tumbleweed's great.
The more you struggle, the better.
Dude, anyone else miss Highlander Shaman being good? It's kind of, Highlander Shaman kind of got deleted. They kind of like, it's kind of crazy how like Highlander decks just kind of got, they were really good for, I mean, they'll be back, right? But yeah, they really don't.
That feels good.
Death cannot be bound. Death
bestow these gifts upon the world. The virtue of the wild.
Everybody, pose for the camera!
I have not. It might be better because of the 8-mana spell. I mean, it's very similar to mine, except it runs the 8-mana spell. I mean, the Wink edition is similar.
Time to light a fire under this town! Get ready to giddy up!
Dude, it is desperation, I agree. It does feel pretty desperate. Drawing here is questionable, because I get plagues, but still getting plagues before Hell Yeah makes my deck less full of plagues, right? So,
That feels good!
got some advantages.
Crank it up to 11! Say cheese!
The Grim Totem have had enough of your noise!
Oh, chat, I'm gonna have, I'm becoming OTK Druid here. If I could just do tons of damage with Burn now.
The better.
It is time to end this.